Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today it is episode 4 of playing chess until I reach 1500 elo. So, yesterday I was 836 rating and now I am 909 rating. So, let's now start the video. So, here is my accuracy. I got 84.8 and one great move. So alright, I am playing as the white pieces and I started it off with e4 and my opponent replied e5, knight f3, just casual opening, and here my opponent played knight f6, the Petrov defense, and after knight f6 he takes his pawn on e5, so knight takes e5, then he plays d5, after d5 I played e takes d5, which is the best move here, and after e takes d5 my opponent plays knight e4, which is a mistake because I can just play bishop b5 check, but here I played queen f3 threatening checkmate on his king. So after queen f3 he takes my pawn on d5, which is queen takes d5, and after queen takes d5 I played d3 because if he takes my knight I will just take his knight with my pawn. So after d3 my opponent plays bishop g4, which is a blunder because I can just take his bishop with my knight, which is knight takes g4, and that happens in the game. So knight takes g4, and after knight takes g4 he plays queen a5 checking my king, and after queen a5 I just blocks him with my pawn, I mean with my bishop, which is bishop d2. After bishop d2 he trades his knight out, knight takes d2, after knight takes d2 knight takes d2 again, trading of pieces. Here I just take his knight with my knight, developing my knight also. So after knight takes d2 he plays bishop b4, pinning my knight. So after bishop b4 I played c3, kicking his bishop out. So after playing c3 my opponent replied with castling, putting his king to safety, and here I just play c takes b4, gaining another material which is the bishop. So after c takes b4 he checks me with this rook, so rook e8 check. After rook e8 check I just blocks him with my bishop, which is bishop e2, blocking his rook and running away from danger. So here he plays queen b4, which is the best move, the PC said. So after queen b4 I just castles queen side, which is the long castle, putting my king to safety, and here my opponent checks me, which is queen c5 check. After queen c5 check, as I just slides my king, and now I can play rook c1, but before rook c1 my opponent played knight e6, developing his knight, and I don't know why he didn't play knight c6 instead, but anyway here I played rook e1, putting my rook to the center, and because I want to defend my bishop to take his pawn on b7, but here he plays knight b4, and now I can play rook c1, which is the one I played here. Rook c1 has been played, attacking his queen. Now he puts his queen to safety, playing queen a5, and after queen a5 is threatening my king, checkmate. So I slides my pawn to e2, threatening his knight, but here he counterattacks to the other side, attacking my knight. But here I just runs my knight back to e3, but if I takes, he can't takes with the queen back with my pawn, so I don't know. Here he sacrifices his rook. Rook takes e3, and I don't know why did he did that. That's obviously losing for him. But here I just took the opportunity and takes his rook because I am winning if I takes it. So here he played rook knight, sorry guys, knight d5, and here I takes his pawn, pinning the knight to the queen, but he can takes my knight on d2. So yeah, he plays it, and I can just take his knight on d5 as well. So I take it 2, I took it 2, queen takes d5. So after queen takes d5, my opponent played queen takes e3, my hanging pawn, which is inaccuracy because I can now play bishop h5, but I didn't play that. Instead, I played rook c7, putting my rook to the 7th rank, targeting his weak f7 pawn. Now, here he blunders the forced eventual checkmate by playing rook e8. Here, queen takes f7 check, and now it is now mate in 1, which is queen takes g7 checkmate. So yeah, that is the game. This game went me from 909 elo, so 100 more to go. We are now 1000. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe for the next video.